What's up, everybody? As you can tell, it's the manic Mexican Messiah mustache man back at it with another episode. And today is my Monday. I go back to work. They switched my days off. My boss just straight up switched my days off without telling me. And for anyone who is in charge of schedules, like if you ever change someone's schedule, shoot him a text, bro. Especially if it's like a recurring schedule for like half a year. You should definitely just be like, hey, I'm switching your shit up. But luckily I noticed the day before and it just kind of switched up my schedule. So fuck you, bosses. But besides that, back to the grind. But as the Instagram motivators say, every day is a grind. And if you're not grinding, then you're finding. You're searching. And if you're searching, then you're lost. And if you're lost, then you're lost in the sauce. And I heard this story, this lady from Illinois, as some might say, to be hella disrespectful. But those Chi-Town boys don't play, so be careful. I see them from time to time in my shop, and I'm like, nah, dog, I'm good. But anyways, there's a story. This lady from Illinois, she went to Yellowstone, and her little deep dish ass refrigerator box body, she was just trying to get one for the brunch crew back home, the brunch brigade, the juggernaut brunch brigade of the deep dish shorties from the Midwest. So she was trying to catch her flick, and the mama grizzly just fucking flexed on her. And the old girl is so busy tapping the contacts and shit, she didn't even see the bear coming out her ass. She's like looking down. Luckily for her, to teach her a lesson, the courts decided to give her 4 days in jail and 1 year of unsupervised probation. Just like you should be dead, but like you're gonna spend 4 days in jail just because you're such a fucking empty-headed fuck. I don't mean to say it like that, but like, because if what happens if that bear kills her, they kill the bear, and then all the cubs that were behind that mama grizzly, they're mamaless after that. And what happens after that? The daddy bears, they go kill all the cubs because daddy bears love killing cubs. It's a great time. Easy food. You ever baby cubs for daddy bears? Easy food. That's how it goes. Simple things like that lead to things like this. And now tell me what you think. This is how it goes. This is like when you're trying to scare like your little brother or some shit. Old deep dish refrigerator box body. If COVID ain't gonna get her, a bear is. Like, you think like it's a struggle out here. It's a survival. It's survival. Things are getting tight. If the car crash won't kill you, if the COVID won't, a grizzly bear, better watch yourself. But yeah, it's either, what would you rather do? Get mauled by a grizzly or spend 4 days in jail and 1 year of unsupervised probation? Some people can't even do 4 days in jail. Like, they'd rather die. We'll find out. Without her Xanax prescription and shit. Who knows? And on to the next. So one of my other favorite stories that is probably going to be in the future is NBA players are facing possible prison time when visiting Toronto if they break quarantine. And let me tell you something about NBA players, what they're guaranteed to do in Toronto, where they have all these French fucking who knows what other Ethiopian type of races of, females. And let me tell you about these NBA players, especially the ones who are wild enough to not get vaccinated, those ones are guaranteed to fucking break quarantine. And guess what they're gonna have? They're gonna have their best government secret agent spy sex girls trying to get these boys out of there. Or even if not, it's just gonna be reality and them getting out of there. So there's possibly in the future gonna be an NBA player facing prison time in Toronto for breaking quarantine. And it's gonna be lovely, because these pampered pro athletes, tatted from the toenails to the tips of their freaking eyelids, bro, they're fucking gonna be in prison in Toronto somewhere. That'd be hilarious. They need Toronto needs to just throw everything they have at every NBA, you know who is? Kyrie Irving. I hope if Kyrie Irving gets locked up in Toronto, please let that'd be classic Kyrie. Do it for the culture, Kyrie. Get locked up in Toronto one time for the vaccination squad, bro. I'm one shot shorty, bro. I'm already one deep. I can't do it. It has to be you. But keep your eye on that. It's gonna be a instant NBA classic. Then on to one of my next favorite stories. So the Idaho Lieutenant Governor banned the mask mandates while she was a temporary governor, while the other one was out of state. It's the perfect, like, yeah, I got it. I'm holding it down. I won't change nothing. Let your friend watch your house. You come back and your whole house is rearranged. You're just like, I didn't give you permission to change the whole crib. Oh man, I love when people do this. Like at least when it's not me, but it's like, do what you want. Like, what's the old saying? Don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. This is the perfect one for that. It's just that this call might have killed some people. Might have killed some folks. Might have some bodies on your hands, which indirectly has the other governor's blood on his hands as well. So it's like a human centipede of blood sucking each other off. Ass first, ass to mouth. D from the B, S and D from the B, centipede style. Bloodbath. Might have that, but shout out to that lieutenant governor for just fucking have a good one on the run by the private plane. Just take care. We'll see you later. Just fucking cut it all off. No more masks. No more. We don't give vaccines. Fuck it. Like, are you sure he just left? He's still not even off the arm. Yeah, pull the trigger right fucking now, because when he lands, he still has to do what he has to do. I'm gonna be known as a freedom fighter. And the modern day freedom fighters, the Karens, what do they call the dudes now? I forgot what they call the dudes. Karen and Daves or something. I don't fucking know. Guys are guys. Guys have been guys for a minute, dog. So guys are guys. But shout out to her. She's out here doing what she wants. Ripple effect in the blood. She's like, you put me in charge. It's not my fault. It's your fault. This goes up the command chain. Or maybe it was him not having the balls to do this shit, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna put you in charge. You do this shit real quick. See, now that's smart. But that's that's that. But shout out to her. Don't ask her for permission, ask for forgiveness. It's just, don't start a genocide, fucking kill streak. Out there in Jerusalem, they found a 2007-year-old toilet, and it's still cleaner than some of y'all's rooms. But nah, you expect it. It's a luxury toilet in Jerusalem, 2,000 years old. And when you picture this, you were picturing, I know what you're picturing, a gold, a gold rimmed hole in the ground. You know, they couldn't be that extravagant, but at least it was gold. Maybe marble. Wrong. Let's take a peek at what the luxury toilet looks like. And as you see, this is the toilet. And it is very, very fucking porta potty-ish. I'll tell you that right now. You know what they were having? They were having slaves. They would shit in a hole. They'd have slaves fucking ladle that shit out. And they weren't even close to being around when that shit was cleaned up in this palace. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Like in France, not too long ago, they were shitting in the streets. Imagine this situation. Lord bless them. This luxury. How dare them call it? How do they know luxury? They're like, this is luxury for the time. If that's luxury for the time, boy, have we came far. Because actually in China, they're still shitting like this, if you don't know. They're shitting in holes like this, where they have like javelinas, the wild boars, underneath, just eating shit. And then farming those pigs and serving them up top. It's just like a cycle. A shit cycle of pig meat, and you know, that's humans for you. We're human beings. So shout out to the luxury shithole. That's modern times in some places right now. It just hasn't been changed, but we went from ladling it out by slaves to javelinas eating underneath restaurants to porta potties and just, you know, things like that. But had to talk about the luxury toilet bowl, bidet style. You know, try something new with yourself. Wipe better. Spray something down there. Just playing, I don't care. That's yourself. That's your own business. Stay out of that. And the NBA is almost back too. It's just, yeah, we just need a cycle of distractions, because the movies nowadays aren't that good. I just came to terms with that. And it's like, I don't know, it's just hard to buy into the reality of what they're trying to sell us. All I see is like actors on screens in costumes. I'm like, damn. But like, you have to really hypnotize me for me to be up in that. And I think the only way to do that properly is virtual reality. That's the next way to strap us down and keep us calm, is some VR at home. And it's already pretty affordable with the Oculus Rift, which I'm about to cop. Once I get that, beware, you might never see me again. I'm just we'll see. We'll find out though how real that shit is. Like I told you, I did that one in the fashion show mall. And boy, I thought I was never coming back. I was flying on a rogue planet in a spaceship. So once you got that out the crib, it's unlimited. But the difference is that those ones at those malls have like things that spray at you, and your chair's vibrating. And once you have that out the crib, you ain't leaving. But yeah, movies are done. I haven't watched a good movie in, I don't even know how long, man. I think the last good one was Bird Box. That one was just, that was the last one. But that was when we literally thought the world was not going to come back. So I took tomorrow, not promised, for me to just like sit down and be like, hey, I'm gonna enjoy this movie before it's all said and done. Now that we have like little slivers of hope and shit, I'm like, these movies are fucking terrible. The next good one, it's gonna be like I don't even know, man. Oh yeah, Avatar. Avatar is the next good one that's gonna come out. We gotta keep it up behind us. But yeah, that's Justin. True, JT back with another pod, with another quick episode. We keep them quick, like a song or something. Just some quick information, quick little stories, whatever we might be doing, different places. And drop a comment, subscribe, share, and shout out to me. I got you. It's one time for the one time, and we done, son.